Typical day, it's I get here about like where we are now, 1 o'clock, and I'll talk to Paul Runge, who's the manager, and he asks me, tell me what's going on for the day, and then I'll go to the cage, and with excuse me, whatever young kids that come in who wants the extra work in the cage, we'll work for about an hour. Then we have a regular BP batting practice that starts around 3:30, and that'll take us up to game time. And then the game time's 7 o'clock, and most games takes us 2.5, maybe 3 hours. And then I got about half hour, 45 minutes work after the game. So you're talking, I get here at 1 o'clock, and I'll probably get back to my apartment about 11:30. Pretty long day, but it's a filling day. You feel it at the end of the day, and then in the morning, but during the day it's pretty fluid. I have a rule here, and since I've been the hitting, quote unquote, the hitting instructor for the Braves, I have a time that I go to the cage. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, I'm not going to worry about it. If you want extra work and you want to advance yourself in this game, I'm going to be there. That is one thing guaranteed, unless I'm in the hospital or under the ground somewhere. One thing guaranteed, I'm going to be in that cage at 2 o'clock every afternoon. And they know that, and I'll get 4 or 5. Last year's club, which just about all of them is up at Rome right now, I had 13 kids, and I had 11, 12 of them come every day. And when one day something happened and I couldn't come, and they got upset with me because I wasn't there. So they know that I'm going to be there. It's a successful organization pretty much do the same thing. They believe in their young. They believe in dealing with their young. They believe in putting money in their young. And everywhere they go, you'll find that they're the youngest club in the particular league. And the Braves way and the Philly ways are pretty much the same. You just take one title, take the Braves and put it in the Philly, and take Philly and put it in the Braves, and you pretty much got the same thing. Mm-hmm. When I was over in Philly, Dallas Green, and Paul Owens, who has passed away, said, you make the man first, and the player will come along a little bit later. So that's what we're doing here. We got these thing called the character meetings, whereby we talk about all facets of baseball, not only baseball but life, and hopefully that some of these kids here we can get a little bit better character into them, or realize that it's just not batting balls, to play this game. And that's the way Philly did the same thing, and you can see it on the field by their enthusiasm, the way they go things. And you have another club in, and you see them walk around doing this and doing that, and you can see the difference. It's a big change from college and high school into pro baseball, because we do it every day. It's probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in college. So the longevity, the way you keep yourself in shape, allow you to do the things that a scout has seen. We allow them to do that in the first couple of years before we make any kind of changes. And if we do make a change, it's not that we're going to take anything away from his natural ability. We're just going to try to add something to it to make him just a little bit better. There's no such thing as change. It's just add on to what you're doing.
Well, I've only known Mel for the couple of years he's been here, but he's been great to work with, always willing to do what we need to have done, especially with kids and things like that around. One of the nicest guys we've had come through here that I can remember.
He knows a lot about the games, been around it, been in the big leagues coaching, managing. He knows everything, man. He's a great guy. Love spending time with him. Love being out here working. He makes everything fun. He's just, if you ever need someone, he's always there for you and giving you advice on not only baseball but life and just everything. Great guy.
I throw BP, and I hit ground balls to the infielders and outfielders, and I work with them. And at this stage of my life, I believe that's just about enough. I used to try to work out, but it made me, a little more tighter than if I was, just doing what I'm doing now.
Do these players get back in touch with you after they make it to the big...
Quite a few times. I got a wall in my house, and it's a corkboard wall, and all the little cards and little photos that they sent. I remember recently I got one from Eric Campbell, who was here last year, and it's a simple picture of him in Rome, one step above, and it's a simple picture of him standing on the base, and the caption says, "Thank you for all you did for me last year." I mean, that's beyond money, you know. We don't make very much money at this here level, but you know, those things there just carry you on.